All right, hello everyone. My name is Jackie. This is my friend also Jackie, and today we are representing Pandia Health. And if you have not already have a active prescription, then you should go over to pandiahealth.com and sign up for free birth control delivery and get automatic refills. If you need a doctor consult, we have expert doctors on the line who can help get prescriptions in California, Florida, and Texas. So if you haven't signed up for Pandia, you should, because both of us are already active members and we have a prescription. So today, as you can tell from the title, we are making fun summer drinks and we're going to do some birth control trivia, and I'm going to be questioning my friend here on how much she really knows and if she's been reading up on some of the things I've written. I write some blog posts, I make some TikToks that go over like birth control topics and just things that you may not know about yourself or your body. I want to say hello to my mother. Thank you. And let's get started. So we have most of the ingredients prepped out, not all of them, and so we're going over the drinks we went over last time. What are they called?
So we're going to be starting off by making a mango mojito, and then we are going to make a strawberry daiquiri.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to move you to the kitchen, just behind us. Right. You can't tell necessarily just yet, but we have ingredients on the table.
Here too.
There we go. It's reversed or it's mirrored, so I'm like kind of confused. Okay. Here's what we have going for us. What should we start with first?
We should probably start with the mango mojitos. Let me get 2 glasses real quick.
Okay.
Probably this is fine.
Yeah. I'm a different height than Jackie, so I need to get her level.
All right, so you're gonna start off with we're making double the amount because there's 2 of us.
Yeah.
The original one only makes 1, so we're just gonna tell you how much you need to make 2 mango mojitos, you and your buddy.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 teaspoons of sugar. So you add about half in one glass and then like half in the other.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of eyeball it.
Yeah. That's how we do it. We eyeball.
Yeah. And then you add 5 mint leaves per glass. And then you add half a lime. Oh, in this case, it's a full lime.
Yeah. Ooh. Also, these drinks are for if you are over 21. So
yes, that is true. And we got our Diplomatico rum.
We both don't really drink rum, so we kind of had to just like Google the best one.
Yeah, apparently this one's pretty good.
For
it's Venezuelan. All right, so 2 ounces of rum.
No. Wait, is it?
Oh, yeah, it's like a cork. Twist cork thing. Do you have the measuring cup?
Which one?
Like the cups are behind you. Or the ounces. Measures in ounces. It has ice in it. Okay.
Well, you could throw it in the blender.
Yeah, that is true. The other drink.
Yeah, that's for the strawberry daiquiri.
Yeah, this is not for the mango mojito. Okay, so 2 ounces of rum.
I think the smallest is, yeah.
Oh, it'd be 4 ounces
in this
ounces. Case.
There we go.
All right.
Sounds good already. A little more on that one. I don't know why I smelled it.
Yeah.
It's pretty strong.
Probably won't smell that good right now. Just making them nice and
My mom said Venezuela makes the best rum.
Really?
Is that true?
Oh, okay. Nice. Then we got the best rum right here.
We're going to get a flavored one.
Together until leaves the bruise and the sugar starts to dissolve. I assume that means you stir it.
Mm-hmm.
So
You need to put it in the mango juice?
No, you put that in later.
Okay, so you're going to put in the first 2 ingredients, which is sugar, mint leaves, lime, and the rum, and then you're going to mix them together until they have all become one. And then we have in this bowl right here, which is mango nectar juice, which is different from just mango juice. To make sure it's nectar, and you're going to need 4 ounces, but because we're making 2, we'll put 8 ounces.
We don't have all that fancy bartender stuff, so
Like the shake stuff?
yeah, so
see, this is perfect though, because this is like if you're making it at home.
Yeah.
And you don't have all these things, then this is perfect for you because you just need a spoon and some good elbow grease. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we're going to we're gonna add fill the glass with ice. So I have a big bag of ice back here.
Yes, we bought a ton of ice.
My hands are clean, don't you worry.
Don't worry.
Need a lot of ice for these hot
because
summer
these
days.
are summer drinks for your hot summer girl videos. If you have also not watched our hot girl summer video, you should. And we do talk about these drinks, and we talk a little bit more on how to live your hot girl summer kind of life. And don't take it literally. Like, you don't need to be like temperature-wise hot, and you don't need to be like just the best version of you is how I interpret it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we got ice.
Top with mango nectar.
All right, so we'll do.
That might be a little hard. You can use a spoon if you want to like.
Well, we pour it back into there.
Okay, yeah, that would be easier.
Ooh, I can't believe that worked.
I know. All right, so now you add
4 ounces for me.
Hopefully that fit it all. I'm gonna put too much ice.
I think that was
actually
perfect.
Yeah, that one has a little bit less, but
You
it's
want the
fine
bigger
now.
Yeah, here. You take it. For the guest.
Okay.
Do we miss it? Oops.
Yeah, so fill the top with mango nectar and stir to combine. So you want to stir this up. Don't want to drink it how it is.
Yeah, or else like the drinks will kind of be layered, and so you'll get all the sweetness in the top, and then you're gonna get all the rum and the lime towards the bottom.
Yeah, and if you want at the end, you can top it with a little lime wedge and some more mint, but it's a good amount of mint, so we're gonna skip out on that.
Lime, no, you can never go wrong. All right, taste test.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a little strong.
Yeah, a little strong.
It's good still. It's refreshing.
So we might want to either put more lime or mint in it.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
But if you like the taste of rum, we're weak.
Yeah.
Or like we don't want to taste it, There's no excuses other than we don't want to taste it.
All right, so for this next one, you're gonna want 6 cups of ice. I already put 2 cups in there, so now I need 4 more cups.
Yes.
There's also a math lesson.
Yeah, so if you're 2 plus 2, if you are not someone with a lot of ice at hand, I would recommend going to your grocery store and buying ice, because that's what we had to do, because the daiquiris require a lot of ice, but I feel like this is going to taste a lot.
I feel like that doesn't need that much ice. 6 cups? That's another thing. And then how much liquid are you going to fit in that?
That is true. Okay, so how much did we put in again?
4 cups of
Okay,
ice.
so we'll just, so we're altering the recipe. Also, this makes 8 cups?
Yeah, this makes 8 servings.
Okay, so yeah, let's just alter everything down a little bit.
Okay, so you're going to put in about 4 to 6 cups of ice.
Mm-hmm.
And then you add half a cup of white sugar. And then you add 4 ounces of frozen strawberries. What is this, half cup, I think? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's good.
A little less. Doesn't seem like that much, but
yeah,
we might add more.
Yeah, maybe
depending on
we
taste. And then an 1/8 of cup of lime juice.
All right.
What is that?
The half cup of lemon juice.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
We have half a cup of lemon juice.
Okay, so we don't have an 1/8 of a measuring cup, so we're just gonna kind of just guess, which is a good philosophy. It's not just. Yes. Okay, two good squeezes.
Yeah, 2 good squeezes of lime juice.
Yeah, and we have them in these like little pre-made ones.
And we're just gonna blend this now and then add lemon lime soda afterwards.
Yeah.
Should I mute it or anything while we're blending it? Or?
That is a very good question. Can I mute? Okay, we're gonna mute you guys for like just a second because no one wants to hear
mute
the sound.
Ourselves.
Yeah. We don't want to. You guys probably don't want to hear the blender. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So in a blender, we need to push the frozen strawberries towards the bottom so they get blended. We are doing that now because if you don't push it down and you're blending your drink, all the strawberries are just going to be very, very chunky. They're not going to get blended. And sometimes what you can do is you can take off the top part, the white part, later on, and then you can keep putting the spoon, but don't put it all the way down, if that makes sense, because then you're going to shred it. Okay. Muting. All right, now let's keep, so open up the white top, and then you can use a spoon, stir it around.
You have to twist it.
Yeah, you got it. There you go.
Our blender's kind of old. It's not really listening to us.
You gotta be patient with your blender. Our blender recently passed away, or so I thought, and then we found out that it was still working, and my dad was like, well, I wish I knew that before I bought another one. Okay. Wait, I want to put this because this is funny. Okay.
Than we're supposed to.
All right, we're experiencing some technical difficulties because it's not seamlessly blending, but
no, maybe this is enough. It seems pretty.
How about you take like a little spoon bite?
Yeah, that's really nice. I mean, it's icy. It was just crunchy.
Should we blend it more?
I mean, I feel like it's pretty good.
Are we supposed to? Oh my god. We're supposed to put in lemon lime flavored carbon beverage.
That's afterwards. You put the rum and Sprite afterwards so that, it doesn't mix the carbonation. Shake it up,
Oh, but we already put in the lime, the lemon juice.
No, lemon lime soda. See, you're supposed to blend that and then you pour that in. Oh, I see now.
Oh,
okay.
Wait. Okay. How about we just take?
No, now we pour it in. You're supposed to blend up like the strawberries and the ice and stuff first, and then you add in the rum and the Sprite and you blend that up.
Okay, should we try that?
Yeah. Now let's add up 1/4 cup of lemon lime. That's it. Jeez.
Yeah, you think it'd be more.
So you're supposed to add 1/4 of a cup of the lemon lime beverage. We're using Sprite, a little Sprite.
We put it into the blender?
Well, you have to measure it out.
Okay.
1/4 of a cup. That's it.
For both of us?
I guess so.
That's all we need?
And then 3/4 cup of rum.
I thought we already put in the rum.
No, we didn't.
Oh yeah, we did.
Jesus Christ. 3/4 cup?
Okay, that's a lot. And you need to remember that
this is for 8 people.
This is for 8 people, so it's not. We are not drinking it. We're going to serve it to the other people inside the household as well.
Yes, because we have 8 people. We're adding a little more because that's just...
I'm adding more.
Jesus.
Because that's a lot of rum.
All right, we're going to blend this one last time.
Okay. And you. I use these ones?
We're getting some glasses real quick to serve it. Damn. Yeah.
It's been sitting in here before.
Okay. So we have these cute little glasses. 1, 2. I think this is for 1, but it's okay. Right? I want to use the spoon before.
That's good. Now we got to good old strawberry daiquiris.
Did you want to try some?
Oh, we got one for you too. Yeah.
I don't want to start the laundry right now because it's probably going to be too loud.
Yeah, please don't do that. Here, come in. Come say
Wow,
hi.
you have 1 viewer.
You want to drink your drink? You tell us how good it is? Ooh.
That's really good.
It is really good.
I don't know what kind of face you're making.
It's like lemony. Like lime,
Yeah.
lemony, limey.
It's rum. We're making rum
This is
themed
delicious.
drumsticks. These are rum
Expense? How
themed.
much did this cost?
I don't know. A lot.
We treat it's a splurge because we're in quarantine. We are splurging ourselves by good rum.
Yeah,
Okay.
we treat ourselves.
Here, you take this chair because now it's trivia time. You can drink on trivia.
Hey, I want one of those.
Yeah,
Oh, you want one too?
The pink looking ones.
Mom, grab a glass.
Oh, excuse me.
We are in a full house today.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's all right.
Did I mess it up?
Oh no. It's the authenticity of a family livelihood in this
Yeah.
household.
Should I use this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mother is also trying some.
Oh yeah. Please give us our
Yes.
honest review.
Definitely.
Us-
Yum, yum. Yum, yum. I will be trying it. It looks pretty.
Okay, so now it's trivia time. All right, let's move everything out of the way.
Delicious. Yum.
You like it?
Yeah. Can I get for that or the Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Better
More
than a
Coke and rum.
Coca-Cola.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Coke and rum.
For that too. Better than that.
Yes. Okay. Wait, you can't see the answers.
Oh, yeah. Don't show me that.
Okay, so we have a few questions here, and for those who are watching, please see if you can follow along and answer these questions as well, because I think everyone should, to an extent, know these answers, so I think it'll be a very good learning experience for all of us. So we're going to start off easy. Can you skip your periods with birth control?
Yes.
Yes, very good question. You can find this answer. Do you want to join trivia?
Yeah, we're in trivia. Come grab the seat.
No.
Yeah, you can wait
Yeah,
for food
yeah.
while doing trivia.
While doing trivia. We can test a female knowledge versus a male knowledge. Are you going? Should I scoot over? Or are you afraid that you're not going to know a single answer?
It's okay if you don't know the answers.
Yeah, it's okay,
This
it's
is where
okay.
you get educated.
This is where we get educated. Wait, you should tell the story about the pad.
Oh, yeah. So, I think it's very important for males to be educated on periods. I saw this viral TikTok going around where this girl was in the car with her boyfriend, and like he was freaking out because she was freaking out because apparently he thought that you put pads directly on your private parts, when you have your period, you're laughing at him. And yeah, I don't know. And I feel like,
He was so confident in the video. He was like, I know where they go. You just put it right up there, right? And she goes, no, that's not where you put it. And I said, I can't believe that, like, he didn't know that. And I almost didn't believe it because I was like, that's such common
knowledge. It doesn't make
knowledge.
sense. Yeah, because he thought, like, how are you supposed to pee when you're on your period? Like, you can't pee without taking off your pad.
Yeah. And then the guy behind us was also like, wait, so where does it go? So, okay. So, yes, you can skip your period with birth control, and you can find this out on the TMI Tuesday YouTube video called How Long Can You Safely Skip Your Period For? So watch that, and because a lot of people may have this misconception that skipping your period means it's harming your body in some type of way. That's actually not true. So here's the next question. Do all birth control allow you to skip your period?
No.
Yes, they
Wait,
do.
yes?
Mm-hmm. I know. So when I was writing this question, I was actually reading the Pandia fact page, which is also there is a blog called, or not a blog, a YouTube video saying how to skip your period using the birth control ring, because I thought you couldn't skip your birth control, or you couldn't skip your period on the patch and on the ring, but that's actually wrong. You can skip your period on the ring and the patch, so that's something I did not know.
I guess it depends if it works for you too, because
Right.
I think the first birth control I tried it on, it didn't work at all. Like,
Yes.
I still have my period, so yeah.
It also depends on the dosage and how frequently you're taking it. So the next question is, how long does the average period last?
Not like 2 to 7 days or something.
2 to 7 days. And unless you have an irregular cycle, it can either last longer, or I don't think it'll last shorter. I don't know many people.
I used to know someone who would get like a period for 1 day, but she had the copper, what is it?
IUD?
Yeah, or not the IUD, the thing in the arm.
Oh, the implant?
Yeah, she had that. So I don't know if that had to do with it.
Yeah, probably. It's just spotting. All right. Can you name 4 different types of birth control methods?
The pill, IUD, copper rod, and a condom technically for birth control.
Yeah.
Or a patch.
There you go. I was like, I just named 2 of them like 2 seconds ago. Okay. Yes. Those are 4 effective types of birth control, and you can find all of them except technically the IUD, because you need to get that implemented by a doctor. But Pandia does do multiple different birth control deliveries. Okay, so now it's going to get a little bit harder. Something you might not know. If any of the viewers wear a patch, you might know this answer. But how often do you change a patch? Like the average Joe wearing a patch.
Oh my god, I know nothing about the patch.
Take a guess. How often do you think you would change it?
I mean, every couple of days, like 3 days.
Once a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
I assume patches come off easy, so.
Yeah, you usually will put them like on the back of like your arm, or you would put it like right here or on your back. And you can find out more information about the patch on the Mayo Clinic page. They actually have a whole like kind of description about how you should use the patch, the right patch for you, and the best places to put them. Because technically, you can't put them anywhere, but I think there are different areas, I could be wrong, that are more effective than others. All right, so here's a hard one. What has higher hormonal levels, the pills or the patch?
Does it depend on what kind of pill you take in?
Yes. It is the patch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, why aren't you doing the trivia if you know so much?
You can find this on the Pandia fact page. There's actually, if you go on the facts and the most commonly asked questions, it'll say like what birth control method has the highest hormonal efficiency. No, not efficiency.
Hormonal levels?
Yeah, how much it
Dosage.
how much it affects your hormonal levels, and not technically, but it is most commonly more with the patch for most people. But again, as Jackie mentioned, there are different types of dosages people take for birth control, and sometimes the dosage you take will affect your hormone levels differently, but the most common one is the patch. All right, here's one that I always thought I knew, but I was actually wrong. What is the most effective birth control to prevent pregnancy?
I feel like I looked this up. Isn't it? Okay. I thought IUD.
Yeah, it is the IUD.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it'd be a trick question, like, oh, two are the same. Or
no,
all the
I
same
always thought it was
something.
birth control. I don't know, like the pills.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can, again, find this on the Pandia's fact page, and there's a YouTube video on TMI Tuesday called What is the Best Birth Control Method to Skip Your Period With? And it is the IUD. So I was pretty surprised because I always thought it was the pills. But yeah, watch the video. Dr. Yen discusses why it's the most effective. And here's one that we were asked yesterday by my mom, and I'm going to ask again to see if you remember the information. Can you drink on birth control?
Yes.
You are drinking on birth control. So we made these drinks. We take birth control. Sugars already. So the answer is yes. The thing that that does affect is what the alcohol affects for the birth control is the effectiveness. So it could probably change how effective birth control works with you. See, okay, Asia said yes. I like that. And Daisy mentioned that the IUD is 99% effective. I believe. I see. I think that is right. I think it is 99% effective.
Yeah.
I was also surprised as well, Daisy, that it was the IUD. I guess I was always wrong. Oh. Ooh, Asia, close.
Oh,
she also gets pills. Mm-hmm.
Oh, pills having more hormones?
Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Here's a good one. When taking the birth control pills, do you have to take the placebo week?
Oh, is that first for me?
Yeah.
No.
No? No? Are you sure?
Yeah.
How sure are you?
I'm pretty sure you don't have to.
You don't have to! I was trying to reverse psychology here. No, you do not need to take the placebo week. You take the placebo week if you want to keep your period and have a consistent regular period cycle. If you don't take the placebo week, hey, Asia and Daisy, good job. If you don't take the placebo week, then you go right into the next birth control pill cycle, and you will actually skip your period, most likely. So, a high possibility. Okay. Oh, wait. I asked the questions out of order. I was going to say, what does the placebo week do? And I just explained it. Restate it. What does the placebo week do?
The placebo week is like the time period where you can have a period or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And here's the last one that applies to a lot of things. It applies to birth control. It can apply to other types of medicine, just like a lot. And the question is there a difference between generic and name brands? With birth control or birth control?
I didn't even know that. Wait, there's name brand birth control?
Yeah, and then there's generic kinds.
So there's like Walmart birth control and then like off-brand Walmart birth control, like
yeah, so
no brand names.
Well, it's just the generic. Yeah, there's for most like medicines or products for pharmacy at least, there is usually a name brand and then there is usually a generic brand.
Oh.
Is there a difference between them?
I mean, not from what I didn't even know that existed.
Yes, the answer, well, not yes. The answer is no. There is actually no difference, but, however, by law, there are different active ingredients. In the end, they do the same thing. So there is no difference, technically speaking, except for the active ingredients within the actual birth control. But in the end, they still do the same thing. They prevent pregnancies. They can help you skip your period. There's a lot of they do the same thing. And I know for some people, they think the generic brand is less effective and it is not as good as the name brand, but that is actually not true. that has been seen in many cases, and one of the most infamously known one is the EpiPen, when the EpiPen had a name brand and they had a generic brand, but they did the exact same thing. And one was 600, one was 300, and they quickly, people caught on very fast. They were like, hey, these do the same thing. And they're like, uh-oh, you got us. But, yes. Well, I mean, Daisy, you're technically right. It's just some of them, like, differ with the active ingredients. And that's, like, the small, like, little tweak between the, like, name brand and the generic brand.
So it's like when you go to Safeway, they have an item there, but then they also have the same item by Signature Select, and it's cheaper, right? But
it's such a specific example.
No, like, you know how when you go to, like, Target or Safeway or, like, basically any grocery store, they have, like, you know, the brand, and then they have, like, Signature Select or, like, Kirkland for Costco, I think. Yeah,
exactly. I feel like the most well-known example could be probably related to makeup, where you have, like, the brand ones, which is, like, MAC or Becca Beauty or things like that, and you can find what they call dupes of, like, the same products, but at drugstores.
Yeah.
And so they do, like, the exact same thing. There was a huge scandal with a lipstick company that was really well-known, and everyone's like, hey, wait a minute, aren't these the same lipsticks but just sold at drugstores? And it caused this, like, huge commotion. I don't really know what happened in the end, but yeah, so I take generic medicine. I'm chilling.
Same.
I'm alive. Not pregnant. So everything's working out. But that is definitely something that I didn't know for the longest time, because I get the theory, like, you pay more, it's gonna be better, but it's not true. Think smart, work less.
Yes.
That's not how it goes.
Think smart, spend less.
Yes, there we go. Think smart, spend less, really budget yourself carefully. All right, so thank you everyone for coming. Thank you, Daisy and Asya, for participating in the trivia. We all did very well. You knew a lot more than you thought you did, huh?
Yeah, I think so, actually.
Yeah. And we had some lovely kids come in and try to drink some don't like them. To each their own. I think we... for us, if you are definitely a lightweight, and she's a lightweight, a medium, maybe lessen the amount of rum you're going to put in, because there was, bless you, there was a lot put in. So definitely be careful. And as my mom says, that I pin, stay sober and never drink and drive. And again, like, if you are not an active member at Pandia Health to get your birth control delivered to your house, that is so convenient. You don't have to go to the pharmacy anymore. I highly recommend signing up. Don't forget that if you need a prescription, you can consult with one of our doctors. They can write it in California, Florida, and Texas. So please check it out. Share it to your friends. I have a code, JACQUIE, which is my name. And if you put that in, then you get a discount on the first purchase. So thank you so much for watching. And cheers. That was kind of creepy. All right, thank you, everyone.
Bye.